watching OCTV's coverage of boys varsity soccer here on the blue field on top of the hill. A little bit colder tonight. I'm Rod Wright with our guest speaker tonight, Jerry Morosky.
All right,
welcome.
Thanks. All right.
I know you got a couple boys that played soccer, so hopefully you can bring some expertise and keep me honest.
Yeah, try to support the soccer program here at Oxford High.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, it's what a program this year. It is also senior night, so we're saying goodbye to, I believe it's 8 players tonight. So we're going to have some interviews and all that. It's going to be a tough game against Ferndale. JV's doing a pretty good job on them so far, 5-0. Hopefully that's the fate of the varsity as well.
Yeah,
so,
good. Yep.
So anyways, we will be back. You guys stay tuned. It's going to be a good game. These guys are red hot.
We got all the seniors here, and I just wanted to propose a question to you guys. What was your favorite thing about this team?
My favorite thing about this team was probably just sharing memories with all of them. Just being around them. They're a bunch of great guys. Definitely had a good time. Laughed a lot. Would proud to say I can call them my brothers.
Same as him. Memories, you know, we've been playing with each other since freshman year. That's really it, I guess.
Some memories, just coming to practice, just enjoying time with them, passing the ball around. Even with coach, like, we just get him to start dancing, shooting. It's just great times, team dinners with them. You know, I'm glad to say they're all like brothers.
Some of my most memorable memories on this team is when I was on the bench and I had my friends making jokes the whole game, having fun. That was just a good time.
Some of my most memorable memories of this team is when we won the Country Day tournament. A couple of these guys were on that team. That was one of my most favorite memories.
The most memorable moment for me was when I scored my only goal, first varsity goal for Bloomfield.
I'm not crying, bro. I would say one of my most memorable moments was when Kevin scored his first goal. Oh wait, that never happened. Last year when I scored both my goals, that was that was very memorable. But then I got injured and couldn't play anymore.
All right, well, I'll give my most memorable moment. My most memorable moment was this year home game against the Rivals, be like going 1-0. But I think overall my favorite thing about this team was growing together, not just as a team, but like as a family. We're all a great group of people right here. We all grow. We're all amazing soccer talent. But another thing I want to ask you guys is, what's the thing you're gonna miss the most about playing here?
I think the most I'm gonna miss. I don't know, just practicing with them, leaving high school and not being able to see most of them is gonna be tough. Mostly because I shared a whole bunch of memories with them, and it's gonna be hard to let those go. But I'm always gonna remember them.
Just coming to practice, playing games with them. You know, like I said earlier, just making memories, having fun. That's something I'd miss, and not seeing them every day after this season's over.
I'm gonna miss like the school spirit, like being a part of Oxford and doing something for them. It was pretty cool to like, you know, relate to someone when they say something about Oxford.
I'm gonna probably miss my seniors, obviously, but also the underclassmen and leave them all behind.
Same as Mason, I'm gonna miss all the friends that I've made. I don't think I would have talked to half these kids if I didn't have soccer, and I'm glad I got to meet them.
Same with Calvin here. The underclassmen are just amazing, and I'm pretty sure next year they're gonna do even better.
Well, we're all like really good friends, so what I'm gonna miss most is probably the summer practices when we'd all get together and like stay connected. That's gonna be hard not doing that still.
Me personally, I'm gonna miss all the seniors, but I will also miss all the underfreshmen. I hope they get the chance to grow like all of us seniors did, and it was a wonderful opportunity playing for the school.
First up, Chuchu Escalante and his parents, Jesus and Rachel Escalante. he's played soccer for 10 years. Favorite player is Rafael Marquez. Favorite team is Mexico, the Mexican national team, that is. His plans after graduation, he plans to go to college to study. And he erased whatever he was going to study, so it's just going to study. Just better than some of the alternatives of going to school. Most memorable moment as his time as a Wildcat player was scoring against Bloomfield. Quote for next season's player, my dude. And he'd like to thank his parents for all the support that they've given him. Without them, I wouldn't be the player that I am today. They have always motivated me to become a better person and to be a better soccer player. Thanks, Jesus. Next up, Mason Upham. His parents are Renee and Shannon. Mason has also played soccer for 10 years. His favorite player is Jaime Islas. His favorite team is Liverpool. His plans after graduation are to attend a college and pursue graphic design and music production. His most memorable moment as a Wildcat soccer player was beating Lake Orion this year. I think that goes ditto for just about every senior on this team. His quote for next season's player is no pain, no gain. And he'd like to thank his parents for supporting him and coming to all of his games. My parents were the ones who influenced my love for soccer and helped me become the player I am today, the person I am today. Next up, Coda Mendoza. His parents are Michelle Powell and Jenna Powell. He's played soccer for 11 years. His favorite players, Kevin De Bruyne. His favorite team, Manchester City. Sorry, that was my mistake. Manchester City. Just kidding. Plans after graduation. I hope to play soccer while I attend college and plan on leaving college with a bachelor's degree. Eventually, I hope to pursue a career in engineering. The most memorable moment as a Wildcat soccer player is beating our rivals Lake Orion at home this year, 1-0. Quote for the next season's player, talent isn't everything. The most important aspect of any competition is working hard. Having the right effort and work ethic is worth a lot more than talent. It will take you places that talent can't get you. He'd like to thank his parents for getting him to where he is today. They've been his #1 supporter since day one. They've given up so much of their own time and money to help me grow into the athlete and person I am today. I'm very grateful to have them in my life. Next up, Kevin Vince. His parents are Christina and Jerry Vince, also known as their favorite soccer coaches. Kevin played soccer for 12 years. His favorite player is Paul Schultz. Sophomore year. Quote for next players, someone tell Rory to shut up. Get back to the referee while I'm away. That's only funny to all of us that have watched it all year. I'd like to thank my parents for consistently loving and supporting me, as well as identifying my potential and pushing me to be a better person. Next up, Brent Bailey. Brent's parents are Ann and Brian. He's played soccer for 13 years. His favorite player is Bradley Bailey. His favorite team is my team. His plans after graduation, I'd like to attend Kettering or Oakland University to major in electrical or mechanical engineering. The most memorable moment as a Wildcat player is conditioning practices in the summer were always my favorite practices where I could hang out with my friends and not have to worry about school. His quote for next season's players, don't get injured. I'd like to thank his parents for getting me interested in soccer at a young age and then driving me anywhere I needed to go for games or practice. Also for pushing me to be a better player and better teammate. Next up, Michael Gonzalez. Parents, Bianca Gonzalez. Number of years playing soccer is 10. Favorite players, Dylan Brown. Favorite team, the Wild Dogs. Plans after graduation is to go to Oakland University to be an automotive technician. His most memorable moment as a Wildcat soccer player is my first goal as a varsity soccer player. His quote for next season's players, don't suck. I'd like to thank my parents for supporting every one of my decisions and being there for all of my games. Next up, Oscar Benuelos Garcia. His parents are Oscar and Maria. Played soccer for 8 years. His favorite player is Cristiano Ronaldo. His favorite team is Real Madrid. Plans after graduation, I plan to go to college and get into civil engineering, helping my family business. I plan to take care of my family and continue to make them proud. I also would like to get into being a forensic scientist. Most memorable moment as a Wildcat soccer player is being able to spend time with my teammates that I think of as my brothers. They have made my time on the team worthwhile. Quote for next season's players, always protect and support your teammates, because on the field, they're the only thing you have, so let them know you're there for them. I'd like to thank my parents for always supporting me in everything I do. I'd like to thank them for always pushing me to do better in life and in being there to keep me up when I'm down. I love my parents and will do anything to make them proud. Next up is Mario Palacios. Parents is Maria Palacios. Mario has played soccer for 11 years. His favorite player is Dylan Brown of Real Madrid, and his favorite team is Real Madrid. Plans after graduation to attend OCC, but he is working as a bricklayer in the union currently. I hope to continue my soccer career. His most memorable moment as a soccer player is beating Lake Orion 1-0 for the first time since 2013. Just being on varsity for 3 years and getting to meet a lot of new friends and play the sport I loved with them. Quote for next year's players, sweep the shed. Don't let Coach dance or shoot. Good point. And he'd like to thank his parents for always being there for him and always helping him and motivating him to do better. I'd like to thank my dad, and I know he's watching me from above. Every goal is for you. That concludes our senior presentation. Thanks, guys. We appreciate everything you've done for us. It's been an absolutely exciting team to watch this year. It's all because of your senior leadership that we get there. Thank you very much. Tonight's lineups. First, for the visiting Eagles, a goalkeeper and junior, Bradley Andrews. A goalkeeper and freshman, Jackson Vandermeer. Number 1, a freshman, Victor Chung. Number 2, a junior, William Sherman. Number 3, a junior, Dashiell Frogiger Anchors. Number 4, a sophomore, Christopher Kahn. Number 5, a junior, Caleb Scott. Number 6, a junior, Shane Bell. Number 7, a sophomore, Cameron Kahn. Number 8, a senior, Lee Chaden. Number 9, a freshman, Colin Bailey. Number 10, a junior, Mervin Gonzalez. Number 11, a sophomore, Simon Vermeesh Bacon. Number 12, a sophomore, Colin Beveridge. Number 13, a junior, Angelo Colucci. Number 14, a senior, Liam Monahan. Number 15, a sophomore, Issa Pizamente. Number 16, a sophomore, Thomas Kelly. Number 17, a freshman, Andrew Batten. Number 18, a junior, Brandon Nicholas. Number 19, a junior, Braden Keener. Number 20, a junior, Basil Francis. Number 21, a senior, Maxwell Dutra. Number 22, a junior, Luke Kelly. The Eagles are coached by Sean Butler. They're coached by Matt Malone. Sorry, Matt. Next up, your hometown, Oxford Wildcats. Number 0, a junior, Zane Kambadi. Number 1, a sophomore, Tristan Bennett. Number 2, a junior, Sam Huller. Number 3, a junior, Colin DeRosso. Number 4, a junior, Nicholas Morawski. Number 5, a sophomore, Nathan Vaquera. Number 6, a junior, Dylan Brown. Number 7, a senior, Jesus Escalante. Number 8, a senior, Mason Upham. Number 10, a junior, Christopher Escalante. Number 12, a senior, Coda Mendoza. Number 13, a senior, Kevin Vince. Number 14, a sophomore, Pedro Botin. Number 15, a senior, Brent Bailey. Number 16, a sophomore, Christian Mendoza. Number 17, a senior, Michael Gonzalez. Number 18, a sophomore, Zach Townsend. Number 19, a sophomore, Luke Huller. Number 20, a senior, Oscar Garcia. Number 21, a senior, Mario Palacios. Number 25, a sophomore, Matthew Wolf. And number 26, a sophomore, Rory Vince. The Wildcats are coached by John Thaler. The referees for this evening's match are Bob Sanborn, Nick Curtis, and Mike Geiger. Please give these gentlemen your ultimate respect in administering this contest. Good luck, boys, and enjoy the game.
And I believe that's the cue for us to come in. Again, Jerry Morawski, our guest speaker today. Jerry, welcome.
Welcome. Thank you.
Good. We can hopefully, you've been having a great time like we have this year with this team.
They've had a lot of ups, for sure.
I'll tell you, it's been nice. I know you've had 2 kids that have played in this system here. You have one on the field right now.
Yes, I sure do. It's exciting to see them all work as a team.
Now, your other son, he graduated last year. Now he's playing at Rochester College. Tell us about that.
Yeah, he moved off to Rochester College, and he's actually doing pretty good as a freshman, playing most of the games.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. He's the lead goal scorer there right now. He got 4 goals with Rochester College. The team is it's still growing. It's developing. The coach is his second year, so they're losing some games, but they're winning a few, and room for improvement.
Well, that's good inspiration for the guys on the field. So there is a way for these guys to keep playing. I see a lot of kids right here that could play some college soccer. Yep. Am I right?
Yeah, and you got to just, it's academically too as well. Some of the scholarship Mitchell received was due to, academics, and that really helps. I think it was 2 years ago this team had the one of the highest GPA. Yeah. So that's pretty amazing. It was 2 years ago, I think it was. 3 years ago, I think it was. Yeah, they did. That's pretty impressive.
And certain sports do that too. Swimming, cross country, soccer. The kids tend to be a little better students. Not always, but it seems to be. It's a smart kid sport, right?
It is.
That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, it takes a lot of. Just to stay busy and not sit around and get out and do something athletic is better, and sit in front of a TV or computer or sit in the house doing nothing. So it's healthy to get out and do something.
You have to have a balance, sound mind and body, for sure. By the way, Oxford is in the dark. It actually looks like black, but it's actually dark blue against the less darker blue. But man, I do like these uniforms a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And
like they're
Ferndale
playing
in white. We don't know anything much about the Ferndale Eagles. They are not in our league.
Looks like Oxford's playing a 3-5-2 right now.
See, that's why we got you here right there.
Thaler's been set up like that quite a bit this year.
That'll be out. Should be Ferndale ball.
Yeah, Tristan's got a good road ahead of him.
Oh,
Keeps
gosh,
his head
yes.
on. He's a really good goalie. He's helped us a lot in this team, as much as a goalie can, right?
Well, I tell you,
He's responsible for the zeros on that board for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. And because there's not a lot of goals scored in soccer, so you need a good goaltender.
Yep, exactly.
I don't think it's possible to win, to go far without
A good goalie.
a good goalie.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah, and last game I know Kevin Vince actually had a really good game last game. I
Didn't
was
he
really
not?
impressed. Yeah.
Yes.
He did a pretty good job playing in the middle there. Nice to see some of these kids mature, and then all of a sudden they're seniors and they move off.
Yep. Just as you're finished with them. That's okay. We got some good ones coming.
Yeah, the
though.
younger JV guys the kids got to mature and get in here and help support. Another one too is Colin. Nicholas used to play with him back in the travel days. He's a pretty good soccer player.
Now, who are you talking about?
Number 3.
Oh, okay. Del Rosa. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, he's
yes. He had a great game last game.
Yeah, I watched him play when he was a little kid. Did a really good job.
Yeah, we thought he did. Jerry was here doing the commentating, and we were commenting how well De La Rosa did.
He understands the game. You know what I mean? He understands the where to be and passing the ball, and he's like I said, he understands the game.
Well, the good players do. They seem to be right there where the ball is all the
Good
time.
ball.
Look at this. Look at this.
Come on, get it left foot, right.
Oh, just a little bit shy.
Good breakaway.
Was that Oscar
Goal kick.
Garcia?
Number 20.
Yep. Oscar Menlos Garcia in his senior year. We are saying goodbye to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seniors this year. Jesus Escalante, Chucho, Mason Upton, Coda Mendoza, Kevin Vince, Brent Bailey, Michael Gonzalez, Oscar Garcia, and Mario Palacios. And those guys will definitely be missed.
Yes, for sure.
Kevin Vince with the ball right now.
Good
Oh,
ball.
nice
Good
job.
ball. Crossed it in the middle.
Oh.
Good try.
And there we go.
Good
De La
try.
Rosa again, like you were saying.
Yep. That was a good ball, good run.
This is going to be a corner kick. Oh, I love these. De La Rosa, and ball is up.
Good up.
Oh,
almost.
Little movement inside.
There you
Here
go.
we go, right out
Try.
front again.
Good ball up. A good idea to hit it up front. Oh, sometimes you just get stepped off. You know, it is a ball. It's hard to control. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with the whole defense. At the very beginning, they had those 2 goals kind of sneak by them.
Yeah.
But after that, they really stepped it up and did a pretty good job. Actually, the middle is what really helped a lot last week.
On the Groves game?
And the boys' game, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Actually, Tuesday it was. Yep.
Fenton
Yep.
game.
Yeah, the Fenton game.
Yeah. Now, the Groves and the Fenton game, I'll tell you, those were... Yeah, the Fenton game, it was tied, but I'll tell you what, some of the passing and
Yes.
some of the movement was
That was really good. Look,
so
there's another good ball. Look at that.
Yep.
Perfect breakaway.
De Rosa again.
Guys, give him playing good defense over there from Ferndale.
Oxford ball. Escalante.
Good, Kevin. Way to come up to the ball. Nice little poke out there. There you go. Good.
Is
Good ball. Good
Oh,
ball.
my
Really
goodness,
good
look at
ball
this.
to Michael. Come on, get it in there.
And Gonzalez. Oh.
Good shot. Good try.
Well, you had mentioned earlier before the show that you were impressed with Gonzalez against Fenton.
Yeah, last week I think, or Tuesday I should say, he played pretty good up top. They were passing really good, and it looks like he understood the games and understanding when somebody's going to run and how to pass the ball.
Well,
it's all about runs and the angles in this game.
Well, Townsend wasn't playing the game, so he got a lot more playing time that day.
Yeah. Yep. And it didn't look like he got that tired at the end. He played pretty much the whole game, and I was pretty impressed in how some of these kids, that's a long time to be running.
Oh, for sure. 80 minutes? Yeah, you bet.
It's a long time.
You bet.
Your legs get sore after that.
Well, my butt gets sore from and my jaw gets sore from talking. I could imagine the legs.
Oh, nope. See, at least they're thinking about passing, doing through passes. I like that.
Christian Mendoza.
Good.
Number 16 out there.
Switch it up.
I think Christian's going to take my job. He has been doing a lot of the interviewing before the game.
Is he good?
Oh, he's been doing a great job.
Good ball. Good get in the middle there. Oh, good idea, that goalie. Come on, grab that for sure.
Christian's not shy.
No.
And as a freshman, I think maybe the first 2 games as a freshman, he was a little bit hesitant. But once he built that confidence to realize he was talented and he can not only play with these guys, but he can excel. He doesn't hesitate. He comes out and he makes that decision and he stays with it.
Yep, exactly.
I'm very impressed with him, especially for a young man.
Yep, 10th grader,
the kind of pressure.
And, just coming in,
The pressure for a goaltender is amazing, and he's just, like you said, a sophomore.
Good
and
ball up in there. Ooh. Oxford's got to get ahead on that. Somebody's got to get in there and get that.
This is Upton, Mason, to Bailey.
He did a pretty good job. Good ball there. Good settle. Good one touch. Perfect. Left foot.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
And there it is.
Nope. On the outside. Oh, it is a goal.
It is a goal.
Oh, it is a goal.
Yes,
Good.
it is.
All right. Great kick.
And I'll tell you, left footed, was that Bailey?
No, that was Michael, I think.
Scored by number 17, Michael Gonzalez.
Again, we were just talking about him last week.
Yeah.
Or Tuesday, I should say. Did a great job. Good job.
So Gonzalez, the senior on senior night, gets the first
Good
goal
for
of the
him.
game.
That's exciting.
Gonzalez again. Here we go.
He's got all 8 seniors out there starting, so that's good.
He does, doesn't he?
Brent's out there.
Kevin Vince with the ball. Moving it over to De La Rosa. Can he do something with it out front? Oh, another one right out front.
Oh, that was a good.
Oh, boy.
And that's exactly what his position is supposed to do, is center that pass in there and let those guys get in the box.
I'll tell you, that was beautiful. They got away with one there.
Ooh. That goalie nonchalantly walked over, and he might have had an angle there.
We know after the last game.
Yeah.
Well, 10 minutes so far played in this game. You are watching OCTV's coverage of boys varsity soccer here on the blue field on top of the windy hill today. Dan Swice is on our main camera up high. Lori Race down on the field, getting you that stuff up close. Give him a couple days and he'll have, these 2 cameras are synced, so he'll put them together. Again. Here we go, De La Rosa. Oh, nice movement.
Yep, good job. Look at it, right up front.
Right up. Oh, boy.
Somebody's got to.
Oh, this is going to be a fun
His
game.
head's up the whole time, looking and seeing who he's passing to, who's open, and a through ball. Perfect. These guys got to make sure they stay on sides.
Oh, a little bit too much.
Too hard.
Yep.
That's all right. It's
out of the reach of
still
Michael.
early and.
Okay.
the hardest part we have is finding out who's goaltending for the other team because they wear the jackets over top of their number. We never know who's the goaltender. You know, we got a couple on the sheet, Andrew Bradley and Jackson Vandermeer, but we don't know which one it is.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Andrew.
50-50 shot.
Yeah. Only because Jackson is also listed as a midi.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he is. And he's also a freshman.
And he's a freshman, yeah. Well, I don't know, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Tristan, you know, Tristan was a freshman.
Yep.
Yeah. Here we go.
There you go. Good hustle. Good.
Gonzalez getting a lot of
Yeah, he was
action
trying to
over
hustle
there.
there.
Oh, Wildcat.
To throw in.
Getting it to Escalante.
Ooh.
Boy, he's a
Still
magician,
got the ball.
isn't
Good pass up. All right. At least they got a hip on that one.
Number 2. William Truman, number 19.
he? Escalante with the vision that young man's had. What
Yeah.
a great job.
Yep. Unbelievable. So we were talking earlier, you know, the Woodward Crew started by the Ferndale Soccer Club.
That's what
and
you
I don't
were
know if
saying.
it was the high school or what it was, but I know it was Ferndale, and there was a fundraiser for soccer.
Really?
Yep, and that's how it all started.
No.
On Woodward. Of course, people have been cruising Woodward forever, but they organized it again.
They organized it, yeah. So they got it. They found out that there was a demand. Oh, look at that!
Oh, man, he almost got
Escalante.
that left foot in there.
Didn't get a lot on it, but man, Escalante has just been.
And
on
we got
fire.
him for another year too, right? He's only
We
a
do.
junior. Good.
He's a junior.
Good. You know who really impressed me a lot is Rory. He's for a young kid. He's really showing some good skills out there and going to be valuable next year.
Yes.
Vince's
yeah.
younger brother.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Roy Vince.
yeah, he's showed some skill that he'll be valuable. Look at that. Look, a little behind him. A
Mason
little
Upton.
behind him.
Well, we are pretty deep on this team. You know, Nathan Viquera's
Yep.
amazing. Pedro Botain is only a sophomore as well.
Yep.
Zach Townsend, a sophomore. Luke
yep.
Hiller. I mean, we're loaded.
Yep.
We are-
Matthew Wolf is going to
Yes.
be. He had some playing time at the beginning of the year, and he was playing quite a bit. Now he's kind of rotating in and out. I really like seeing him in there. He did a pretty good job in that defense. He's not afraid to get in there and get the ball. Escalante's in.
Oh, look at that, Escalante just working the magic. Oh, trying to center it out front.
Yep.
I'll tell
And
you,
he had guys in the box.
he did. He had Gonzalez and
Wildcat.
I think
Bailey.
was it Bailey in there?
Yep.
Crashing the net. Here we go. Corner kick. Let's get it done, boys.
Good floating ball. Oh, somebody got a head on it. Wasn't us, though.
Upton.
Oh, he kept. Oh, all right. Well,
That will go to the Eagles.
On Eagle.
I wonder how cold it is out there. We're in here with. At least we're blocking the wind, right? These
We
kids
are. We are better off than everybody else. That's
Yeah.
for sure. It is.
21.
It is definitely colder than it was last time. I think we had like 90 degrees the last
Oh.
game. It was crazy
so nice.
during the day. But it's
these guys are really attacking quite a bit.
they're all over the place.
We've had possession pretty much the whole time, right? I
Yeah.
don't think they had the ball past the half yet.
And I don't think there's only been one game where we didn't dominate in possession this
Yeah.
year. This team has been amazing at that. If anything, sometimes hard to get a score. We've had a lot of.
Yes, we just can't finish, right?
No, we can't. And it seems like we do better when we're entering the zone than when we've already been there.
Yep.
You know, once we've been there and the other team's back with their D, we don't seem to get as much done. But on the break, we look
Yes.
very strong.
Yep. The defense has got some attention here now. Oh.
That was Chucho, number 7, doing a great job.
Yep.
Player of the year in sports here at Oxford High last week, Jesus Escalante. He's a pretty cool kid.
Mm-hmm. Good settle. Oh. Good poke, get back. You know, they kick it back like that so they can get everybody lined up, right?
Mm-hmm. You would think. That's the idea anyways.
Yep, that's exactly what they do.
Well, this is the first time it's been in our zone tonight so far. This has been how dominant Oxford's been. But just the one goal. We should have a couple more.
Yes.
If you think about it. Oh,
nice man.
man. Look at that. Kevin Vince putting the show on. And he gets
got it back again. Oh, almost touched.
Gonzalez hanging with it.
Good pass
man.
to Bailey.
Here we go.
See if Brent passes up in there. Oh, just a little far back, but that's all right. Get possession of again.
De La Rosa. Out front.
Oh.
That hit somebody out front. Oh, I'll tell you. Garcia almost getting a foot on it, too.
Great job.
Corner kick, Wildcats.
And another corner kick. We see more corner kicks in this first 15 minutes than we did the whole game.
Yeah.
We've been kind of short of corner kicks, haven't we?
Yeah.
Past couple games.
Yeah, we haven't had the opportunity to. Well, it looked like
trying the bicycle.
Yeah. It looked like the wind really got that one.
Yeah.
It got up high and.
Okay.
A little Pelé action. I don't know much about soccer, but I do know about Pelé and that bicycle kick. Wow.
Yep.
First time I saw that, I was just absolutely amazed. All of us were in the sports world. He introduced a lot of us to this game.
He was
Great
like the
ambassador.
Tiger Woods of golf, right?
Yeah, he was a great ambassador to this sport.
Mm-hmm. Changed the whole part of the game, really, and all the footwork and the fancy stuff. And
Well, he introduced it to America, too.
Yeah.
That was a thing when he played in New York and all that.
Yep.
He introduced soccer to America.
Yep.
And he represented South America pretty well.
How about the new signs on on the fences there?
I didn't see him.
Yeah, there's some kind of. It looks pretty nice. I don't know if they got to go the rest of the way here, but they're all zip tied on there. Maybe it is just for homecoming.
It could be just for homecoming tomorrow night. Look at the La Rosa. Man, is he fast. And the ball will be out. It will be Eagle ball. Mendoza.
There you go. Come to it. Pass up. Everybody start to run. Oh, he tried to get it through.
I think Ferndale's starting to fight back a little bit. You don't have much time. Oh, if that one gets through, not quite. Gonzalez not able to corral it.
Ooh, there he tried to poke it up.
Ball loose out front and just inches away as Garcia.
Good challenge. Way to follow up.
And this is going to be. Okay, it's going back to Oxford.
Oh,
Well, there's going to be a call there.
Wasn't intentional, so.
Free kick, Wildcats.
Upton. It really is it is a gentleman's game in the sense that, it's a physical game. People get hurt and stuff, but the rules are really gentlemanly in the sense that you get hit pretty hard for stuff like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is good because people can get hurt.
Yes. No pads, the only thing they have is shin guards on them.
Yeah.
And they get out there, they shoulder kids one another. They got to fight for the ball a little bit. They're allowed to shoulder and push a little bit.
Yeah, and they're both going to head a ball. They can clunk heads and stuff. There's enough.
Just knees and stepping on the ball on accident and twisting.
Yeah.
It's all kinds of things.
I was never one much for just being tough, because usually what happens is just the bullies end up. And I want to see skills. That's what I like to see.
Yes. Linebacker soccer, we don't. Yeah, the Ferndale Eagles have doing a little better in defense now. They kind of maybe warmed up a little.
Yeah, still can't gain our zone
Good.
yet,
Yep,
so
yep.
we're still doing.
We're doing a good job.
Here comes Gavin, looking to split it up here, fighting.
Trying to get a through ball. At least he's up looking. There you go. That's
Look
a
at
great
this.
idea.
Oh my goodness! How did he know he was flying on that side?
That was a great run. Did a good job. Kevin looked up and saw him running, Bailey, and tried giving it to him.
Look at the possession. I love it. He got him chasing. Here's Cucho. Back to Tristan. Mendoza.
Do you announce other games as well?
Other sports?
Yeah, sports.
Oh yeah, we do them all. We
Yeah.
do them all. I'll be doing football tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
And we did volleyball this spring. We do everything: football, baseball,
You got a busy
basketball.
schedule.
Oh yeah, it's fun stuff though. We do just as many girls as we do boys.
Good hit. Good
Here
idea.
we go. The good idea is
idea.
right.
Mason, I thought, was that right? Number 9? No, number 9. No, it has to be number 8.
Yeah, it's got to be Upton.
Yep, Mason. Yep.
Someone's mama's calling him. Was that mine?
Going Wildcat.
Yeah, they're trying to control the ball. We're doing a good job. They just get it passed, and then we get it right back. Yep, see, here we go again. Good defense. Mason's doing a good job. That was Mason earlier. That was a good idea, taking a shot at the top of the box like he did. Good control. Tried to flick it out to Christopher. Oh.
And then we'll be out of the reach.
Oxford ball. Good idea switching the field like that. Mason's hustling in there today.
Now we're not sure. This is our first. This is our last regular season game that we have scheduled. We don't know what's going to go on with the playoffs, and if we'll have a game here. So we still have that decision to make on which game to cover. Hopefully, we'll have some here.
Yeah, well, I think Oxford's hosting the playoffs here.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, so that'll help with the concessions and fundraisers and things up there for the concession stand. So I think they're playing all the games here, is what I heard. I'm pretty sure.
I hope so. Well, hopefully we can catch some. I think they're going to be at night. They're not going to be like on the weekend or anything, are they?
Yeah, there could be on the weekends. I'm not really sure of the schedule.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have to keep an eye out and see if we can't add another game or two.
Yeah,
the playoffs.
That would be nice.
Especially the way these young men are playing this year. Not up to me, but I will definitely talk to the people it is up to.
I forgot to do my homework and ask my son Nick what's the schedule like.
Oh, does he have it already?
Yeah, I think he has. Yeah, he was telling me something. I don't remember if he was talking about Adams being their first game.
Well, okay, that's something we could find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, at halftime.
Halftime, we'll do our research.
Sounds good.
I'll
Anyways,
run down and see.
Let me reintroduce. If you just tuned in, I have Jerry Morawski, guest speaking with me today. I'm Rod Wright. On the camera is Dan Swice, and on the field is Lori Race. So give us a couple days to edit this thing and get it to you. That's why it does take a couple days. We got to edit them. Both cameras are synced, however.
And what's the channels again that they're on? You can catch them on?
Oh, yeah. Let me get those out. Should know those by heart, I catch everything on YouTube. That's where I catch it all. Okay. Right, Dan? We're on channel 191 and AT&T channel 99. I'm trying to think, when are we going to be on, Dan? We are on the weekends.
Weekdays 4 to 6.
Weekdays 4 to 6.
All right.
And what about the weekends?
Noon to starting at noon.
Starting at noon on the weekends, so you can catch these games. If you don't catch them there, you can catch us on YouTube, which is where I watch most of my stuff right now. But if you do want a copy of any of these games, we would gladly get you a copy in HD. And that way you can save it. So if you have like a game from last year, Mr. Morowski, if you like the way your sons played, especially Mitchell, who's in college now.
We bought all last year's. Yeah.
You bought the whole season, didn't you?
Yep. Yeah, it's just nice to have.
Now, do you keep the sound on when you watch them, or do you turn us down?
No, we keep the sound on. Zach Townsend's in, and unfortunately, he was just offside. They had a great ball to him. They just must have did a substitution when we were talking and looking at where the channels are on.
He is a great, big, tall young man. He's a good basketball player.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see him. His brother, also a great basketball player. His brother's playing football.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm nervous as heck because he's such a good basketball player. You know?
Yeah.
Football, you're always nervous for injuries. But they're really good. Gonna have a great season this year.
Oh, good try. Yeah, good poke, get it back. There you go, regroup. Look for somebody. Yep, have to pass it back. Trying to find a through ball and somebody on a run. Oh, it got to get back. Good ball.
Give and go. Here we go.
Good ball. Get it in there.
And oh my goodness, not far off.
That opportunity came from good passing and looking for the through ball.
There was about 3 guys in on that play.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Good job. That's the way soccer's supposed to work right there.
Substitution number 4, Morowski.
Well, Nick Morowski just came in.
I know that guy.
Yep.
12 minutes left here in the first half. Oxford is up 1-0 over the Eagles of Ferndale. Oxford in the dark blue, on the blue. And that'll be a turnover to the Eagles.
We got pretty lucky this year with all the home games, even to some of the away games. There was this one game, I think it was rained out, and they had to reschedule, and they had a little problem. But most of the games were all good weather, and we got lucky.
We've had great weather.
Home games have been great.
Yeah, they really have.
Go. Look at way to fight for the ball. Good job.
I've only wore a coat a couple days. That is very unusual.
Mendoza, good fighting for the ball there.
Man, look how strong Bailey is.
AR on the other side must have saw something. Must saw a foul over there.
Well, I'd like to see another goal on that board with all the possessions we've had and the opportunities. I think we need 2 goals up there. I don't know about you, Jerry.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Make me feel comfortable. Yeah. There was 3 up there.
Make me real comfortable.
Sometimes in soccer, 2-0 is a bad score.
Oh, it is.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
The kids start getting confident and relaxing a little bit, and the other team doesn't give up, and before you know it, you're down. And
I've seen it so many times. Yes. I know what you mean. Sometimes being up too far, you can create all kinds of mistakes, and you can't catch them in time.
And that's exactly why you always tell these kids to keep with it. You got to keep moving, kind of keep trying.
In hockey, we have a term, nothing's worse than a 2-goal lead.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a psychological thing. That will go back to the Eagles. 10 minutes left to play here in the first half.
Good pressure, though.
Substitution number 10. Gonzalez.
Big festivities tomorrow, the homecoming parade. Yeah, we have all
kids are all ready to roll for that.
All the elementary schools are here.
Come on, Nick. Oh, good ball to Zach.
Oh, it's still
he's
loose.
still loose.
Can he get to
Oh,
it?
he got it. The
Oh.
goalie did a good job and covered it up. You got to be careful with those down there. They'll call you a foul immediately. Start hitting that goalie.
Really?
Yeah.
So Zach had to be careful,
Yeah,
right?
he had to be very careful down there.
Well, it makes sense.
But once that ball's on the ground like that and it's loose, you can give her a good kick, good through ball.
Oh,
there you
look
go.
at that.
Good job. And Nick was offsides.
De La Rosa, a little too much of a lead. Townsend.
Nick had to step back there. He was offsides, and he realized that at the last second. That kind of hurts you when you're in that momentum to make that run, and that guy's going to get ready to pass, and you got to stop.
Yes.
It really throws you out. There's a good ball. Look at that.
De La Rosa.
Really good balls.
Oh,
come on, shoot it. Just shoot it. Oh, he should have just shot it. Sometimes you got to be greedy.
Sometimes
you got to be greedy, and he needed to shoot that. He
Well-
had a great opportunity in the left upper there. He would have got that in.
Well, he had your son flying on the
Yep,
other side, though.
he did. But when you're that close in that 6-yard box, you got to take the shot.
Well, I like that here.
And then hopefully if
you
it
are
bounces
an unbiased
off,
announcer. I'll tell you, that was going to be your son's goal.
Yeah, you got to. Sometimes you got to be greedy.
Sometimes, yeah.
But Nick was there for the rebound if it bounced off the goalie, and that's what you wanted. So
Right.
the guys are still. You still got to go in that box.
There's Kevin Vince. They're still putting pressure on the net out front.
Good idea. Just gotta. Once in a while, these goals, they happen at the top like that.
Okay.
Well, we
20-yard
saw
mark.
one the other day.
Yeah.
We saw one the other day from them. They scored out
Yep.
from about 10, 15 yards out,
Yep, you gotta get
maybe 20.
a good kick on those balls when you get those that far away, though. You gotta rifle them in. Ferndale's they're really moving their guys in and out. Looks like they only have 3 or 4 on the bench there. It's hard to tell. Everybody's covered up. It's cold.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
don't
see
know.
3 or 4 jerseys over there. I don't know.
You don't know who's the water boy and who's the ball boy and who's playing.
Good idea. Man,
It says Bailey. Nice.
Kevin has really done a good job these last few games.
And so is your De La Rosa, like you mentioned,
Yes.
too.
Mason, good job. Good kind
Over
of
to
with him.
Morawski.
Nick, you just got, well.
Now, your two sons, did they, when there's like three years difference between the two?
2.
2 years?
Yep, 22 months.
So was there a big gap between abilities because of their age?
Oh, yeah.
So they weren't able to really
Nick was
push
actually,
each other.
Nick actually had a little more natural talent when he was younger. Mitchell had to grow into his talent a little more.
Okay.
But yeah, Nick at a young age was he started out with a lot more talent.
Did it drive your wife nuts with the ball in the house and all that?
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made a rule: no ball bouncing in the house.
I'll tell you, I got changed my garage door a couple times because of hockey pucks. I know.
Oh, believe me, we replaced the window
a lot
twice.
of windows. Yep.
The basement window. They used to kick it along the cement part and
Yep.
missed and hit the basement window, and Mitchell's had to replace that. Other than that, not too bad. Good idea. Going back, good.
Absolutely.
Set up.
I always
look
thought
around
that
there,
too.
get them set up in the middle there. You know what?
He got a
Not
little
a
something
bad
on that.
idea. That goalie. Oh,
I know. I think
he
we
kinda
need to
missed
challenge
that,
him.
Yeah, yeah. We need to start peppering him.
Yeah, I
in
think
there.
so. I think we need to challenge him because he's listed as
It's
a
hard
junior.
to catch those balls when it's cold out though, and we're sitting in a warm booth.
Yeah, it's pretty easy for us to say. Come on, guys.
There you go. Oh, wow. Way to fight back though. Way to keep it going. All right, now defense, don't get caught with a guy past you.
There's Upton and Bailey. Look at that.
There you go. There you go. Took it right back.
They sure did.
Oh, well, it's still Oxford's ball off number 7 to Ferndale. Good throw in.
And be Cameron Kahn for Ferndale. And here we go.
Oh,
Look
we're
out.
off to the
Look out.
races. That
Look
kid's
out.
pretty
This-
fast. Good idea.
Oh, my
Kristen, what
goodness.
a save. Good
Wow.
job. He just saved the goal there.
I'll tell you what, he had a little something on that one, too. That was number 10.
Number 13 from Ferndale was pretty turned on his wheels and
was
beat
that
him
13?
Yeah, he had a good had a good kick there. It was a great idea.
Angelo Colucci. And it looks like we got a free kick going on here. Oh, corner kick.
Corner kick, yep.
Oh, my.
Ooh, there you go. Good idea, Brent.
I'll tell you what.
Good job. Nick, settle it. Kept fighting for it and was able to get it out. Oops, keep it in.
That was the closest they come to scoring.
Yes.
You know that?
They're Ferndale's starting to put on the pressure a little bit now.
Just under 4 minutes left here in this first half.
It's amazing how the momentum changes
Isn't
in
it?
soccer, and it takes,
just by one play.
Yeah.
A one player can do it.
Good job.
Yeah.
Tristan got it up there. Good. Move it up. You got that. You guys got those guys back. The defense isn't hurried up.
De La Rosa getting it up to Townsend. Man,
He's smart too. He understands the game. Nick!
Oh, my goodness.
Man, it bounced off. They almost got lucky there.
I know. I saw that. Oh. Vince. Gosh, he looks good.
You told him to run. Did you see him point out to do the run?
They're communicating well.
Yeah. Way
he's doing
to keep going. Don't get caught. That number 13's fast. We had a problem with them last one. 2 minutes ago.
Chucho is all over him and gets it off to the side.
Right.
Good idea. Wait to get some
Get
help.
out. Yep, get some help down here.
About 2:40 left here in the first half. Oxford up 1-0. Boys varsity soccer.
Help, kids.
Saturday we have our fire department open house.
Oh, do you?
Yep. We're excited about that. The fire prevention week in the nation, and we're a little late. It's actually the first week in October, but
are you here at
everybody
Oxford?
does. No, I'm in Addison.
You're in Addison Township?
Yep,
Okay.
Yep. So we have that planning, and got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow.
I had a buddy that's in the department. He come by the house and he saw a bunch of clothes on my dryer. He says, get them clothes off your dryer. That's one of the worst causes of fires.
Yeah,
Was he right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Dryer, just cleaning out that lint,
That's the main
trap.
thing, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and just sometimes the
little
we do
things.
dumb things sometimes, when
I know
that's
I
really
do.
catch it, yeah.
I know I do. Yeah. Well,
Come on, Nick, you got to fight for that ball a little more. There he is running. Right, what a great run. What a good idea.
De La
Passes.
Rosa.
Come on. Shoot it with your left. Oh, he passed it up.
you better finish it. And there it goes.
Oh, it is. It is a goal.
Oh,
Nick made it in.
Look at that.
He set him up good. He should have been greedy on that one as well. He had it perfect up there.
He just
should have
wanted
shot
Nick
it
to
in.
score.
Good. That's good team discipline there. Yep, he gets an assist though on that. That's good.
Well, I was wondering how you were going to do in commentating, and here the two assists going your son's way. You said he shouldn't have done it, so
No,
you're definitely an unbiased.
I want Oxford to win.
There you go. There you go.
I'm competitive for the team to win.
There you go. Yeah.
That's what I tell my boys. I've told them that from the beginning. It doesn't matter who's scoring the game as long as your team wins.
That's right, and that's what.
That was a good defensive play. Good try.
Upton again.
Yes,
yeah, he's playing well today.
Yeah. I don't know. He hadn't played much in the first part of the year. And
no, he's playing a lot more now.
Yep. Good. Oh, look at that, Zach. Good job. No, that's not Zach. That's Escalante. Christopher. Oh, good ball.
Oh.
Really good ball. He's not. Oh, he didn't show.
Oh,
just missed it.
Oh my goodness. 30 seconds left here. I don't know if we have enough time
for the first half. That was really good.
Oh, it's going to be a goal kick, so looks like we are going to go into the into the halftime, up 2-0. What a great game so far as we count it on down. Well, Jerry, let's take a little break and let's get back to this, huh?
All right, it's exciting.
All right, folks, don't go away. It's going to be good. These guys are red hot.
I can hear that hot chocolate calling you. Calling at the concession stand. It's got your name on it.
Catch all your favorite sports here on OCTV.
Wildcats and Game Time.
So, stars of the game are Gonzalez and Morawski.
Well, we got Colin doing a good job over there. I think he could have had one of those breakaways he could have had.
Oh, we are back, aren't we?
Yeah.
I didn't realize
right
it.
up.
I was just talking.
Good. Oh, he's calling Zach offsides. He might have been offsides.
He's got a lot of calls. He's had a lot of calls.
I know, but
offsides.
sometimes these ARs they don't call it right. It's when the ball's kicked, they have to be onsides, and when Zach's fast. You know what I mean? And he's beating these kids up in the air. When the ball's in the air, that's not offsides.
Okay, I see
so
what you're saying.
they got to understand.
Didn't the ball have to be over first? Explain it to me a little bit more.
The ball, they just have to be onsides when the ball's kicked. If the ball's up in the air and Zach beats the kid or beats somebody, it's not offsides. So it's
but he can't beat the ball, though.
No, he can. If the ball's kicked in the air and somebody's running and passes them and beats the ball, like he was able to catch up to the ball there and beat the kid, the defense, that's not offsides.
Because we had quite a few of those calls against Zach. And you're right, Zach gets very fast.
And I remember last year Mitchell was offsides a lot of. They got to watch some of those teams. The defense will move. Oh, look at this! Wow, what a good idea. Good job, Michael.
Yep, we are switching sides now. We're going towards the south net now. You're watching OCTV's coverage of boys varsity soccer here at the beginning of the second half. Oxford up 2-0 over the Eagles of Ferndale.
Oh, here we go. Mason, get that. Good job.
Bailey not getting to it in time. Kevin Vince getting back. I think they're going to get
pass
this
that a
back.
little
Look
faster.
out.
Oh, Tristan, he had a little.
Ooh.
That ball should have been hit to him faster. That kid was on the run from Ferndale, and that's why you keep with the play, right? You never know what's going to happen. Good
Never.
for him. Ooh, nutmeg. Oh.
And looks like Ferndale's coming out strong. Don't they look like they're attacking a little bit more?
Yeah, they are. They're trying to get things moving here.
Yeah.
Trying to Maradona around them there. Ooh. Sometimes that's hard, the ball's got to be completely out for it to be out.
Mm-hmm.
If it runs along the line a little bit, it's okay. The ball's got to be completely out. On the other side of the line.
I was talking to Jerry. Jerry played soccer in Ireland, and I said, "How was it getting used to this football lines?" Because it was ridiculous.
I bet.
Because he wasn't used to seeing these big lines. He says it's hard to understand. He says some ways it's kind of better because you see the yardage.
Yes.
But he says, yeah, it was very difficult.
Yeah, it's hard for the kids to get used to it, but once you're going and you play the game, you know where you're supposed to go. Oh, that was a good idea. Trying to go to the outside to Escalante, we're doing a great run.
Oh, look in the lead. Well, it's a lot better. I'll tell you, the Lions used to play with the infield of the Tigers at one time. So it's funny.
Back in the day.
Yeah, it's funny how things change throughout the years. Ooh, boy.
That was a good ball by Ferndale. Good defensive play. There you go. Good job. That's Chucho, I think, number 7, right?
Yep. Also a senior.
Oh, good job again. Really stopping it.
I saw Mr. Escalante's coat, and it said Escalante's dad, and I had to go talk to him. I said, your boy's playing really well, but I'll tell you.
Oh, good job. Good call, ref.
The character of this team, these kids have been so polite to me and to the cameraman and everything.
Good.
This has been one of the nicest teams we've ever covered of any sport. And we give them the mic now, and that's why Mendoza was doing the interviews and stuff, because he was just a nice kid. Kodo did a good job.
Oh, Zach's coming up. Here you go. Oh, he still had the ball. I don't know how he does. Oh, Michael was waiting for Zach to shoot it, and kind of standing there, and the ball sat still. He's got a good first touch. Michael's getting up on the outside.
This is Gonzalez.
There. Yep.
Look at Gonzalez go.
That guy did a pretty good defensive play there. Mason, look at him pressuring that ball. He pressured that. The kid passed it off on a bad pass and intercept, and we got it back. There you go, Zach. There you go.
Oh, my goodness.
Good kick. That was a rifle in there. Good job.
Oh, my, oh, my.
See, like we said, sometimes at the top of the box, you just got to shoot it.
And did he ever. Zach Townsend. Even if the goaltender would have got a hand on that ball, that would have been a hard ball to stop.
Yeah. He had
the velocity going.
He had some steam behind that one for sure. That's what you got to do when you kick those ones. You got an open view there. You got to take them.
3-0.
Good job up there. That was a good pass up. Good one-time pass.
You're watching OCTV's coverage of boys varsity soccer. They are up 3-0 here with 34 minutes left here in the game. 2 goals in the first half, 1 here in the second.
Matt did a good job on defense there, coming up to the ball and stealing it and passing it up. Hopefully something happens here.
The fun part is as the end of the season comes, you get to know these players, and you can just see the way they run, and you know so much about them by watching them. I mean, they don't know me, but I think we know them quite a bit better,
And to see them progress, and get better and really understand the game and
you see them doing things. And
good job.
This is the fun part.
His head's up, looking around. That was actually a good idea. Matt Wolf,
and that's a young man that we're going to be looking towards for the future. Not a lot of balls out of bounds today either.
No.
You notice that?
Yep. Really been. Sometimes that ball starts spinning and it's hard to get down and control. Waiting for his guys to make a run to get in the box. You see those guys up front had Zach and Michael all had to come back out of the box because the defense moved up on him. Get him off sides. Way to go to the ball. Look at that. That's a great defensive play.
That's
good read. Again. Come up and grab that ball. Now you got to get back. There you go. Our ball. Good job. What little the defense is having to work, they're working good, though.
Yes, they sure are. Matthew Wolf getting some time in today.
Here you go, Zach. Here you go. You had Brent running on the side over here all alone. I'll shoot it from right there again. Brent, Brent's over there. Oh, he stopped. If you see him hesitate just a minute when he's on a run, and that ball was coming to him, he wasn't sure, and he thought he was going to shoot.
I thought he might have been offside. Yeah, so he kind of held up.
Oh.
Like to have
and
that
it's amazing
one back.
that one little bit of hesitation throws you off that much.
In a game of inches, it always does.
Yep.
What game isn't about inches?
Uh-oh, here they go. That was a good pass back. That's Chris. Oh, I don't know. I think that he just kind of fell on his own there.
Free kick, Wildcat.
At least he wasn't in the box, so it's not a PK. So these are the ones where these kids it's hard to try to not shoot over their heads, and then. And that wind's whipping around out there.
It sure is. That flag is sticking straight out. And here we go, the free kick.
Oh, good try.
Oh, my
That was a great idea.
Oh, my. I did not expect that.
No, that was a great kick. A good.
Let's do that again.
Good idea. And then we had somebody almost on the rebound try a second time.
Yeah, I think this Townsend tried to head it in.
Yep. We got Rory Vince out. Number 26.
He's a 10th grader?
Yeah.
Yep. That's where you say Cabin's brother. A lot of brother acts.
Good job. Who's that right there? That number 16, Christian Mendoza?
Yeah. Yeah, he's been out there quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
.29 minutes left here in the game. Oxford up 3-0 against the
good poke. Good defense there.
Eagles of Ferndale.
Oh.
So what do you think, Jerry? You enjoy this?
Yes.
Isn't this fun?
Great time.
Yeah.
You can actually be intense and actually watch every bit of the game.
Yeah. It is nice to get the nice seat up high and
some of these guys are having a hard time keeping warm. You can see them trying to warm their hands up, and that wind is whipping around. There you go,
Kevin Vince.
There you go. Get it back now. Keep it up. There you go. You a little bit of pressure. He passed it bad. And
Chucho says that's enough of that.
Yep. Yeah, it's our ball, though.
Now, what's the biggest deficit of the team coming back have you seen?
I had one really good game. My son Mitchell was playing, and it was down in Cincinnati, Ohio, and they were down 3-0, and they came back, and they were down a guy because we had a red card, and they came back and won.
Really?
Yes, that was an amazing game. 3 unanswered goals really quick, and then the fourth one came for a game winner off a header off of Mitchell into the goal, and man, it was such a great. There was only 2-3 minutes left, They got those 4 goals within 8 or 12 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yep, it was just really.
Just turned it on. Eh?
And I think the other team they got really tired in that fourth quarter, so to speak, or that second half, the last few minutes. And here we got a good breakaway. Oh, yeah! He got it. Go. Michael got one. All right. Good pass.
Another one for the senior.
Good job. That was a beautiful goal. Nice and disciplined to take the time to lift it up over the goalie's head.
Wildcat goal scored by number 17, Michael Gonzalez.
So he scored the first goal, and he's got the fourth goal. 26-51 here in the second half. I'm Rod Wright alongside our guest speaker, Jerry Morawski, doing a good job with us, keeping us up on all the soccer info. You're using the right words, too,
I know. My son probably would say not, both of them, so. They'll critique it for sure.
Oh, will they? Yeah. I'm sure they.
Got possession still down there? Oh.
The one thing I want to do is just mention the kids. That's the most important thing to
for
us,
sure.
is just to give them their...
Yep. They're the ones playing the sport right now.
4-0. This is nice. But a sport like this, though, is there a safe number to be up to start playing your younger novices? I mean, 2 goals can be scored within a minute.
And then you just take them back off.
And then it takes but then it takes a whole half to score a goal.
Yeah. Yep.
So this is kind of a different sport. It's not like a lot of other sports where you can kind of come back. I mean, goals are hard to get.
Yes, they are. You think that big net, and people don't understand when they actually see soccer and you see that big net, you think it'd be easy to get that ball in there, and it's not.
See, we see the thing with lacrosse, okay, and it's the same big field, smaller net, but they score a lot more.
Yeah.
They score a whole lot more. Soccer, you got to work hard. You got to work really hard because...
Ooh, good idea. Oh, good try. I think that was Michael again trying to shoot that, wasn't it? Number 17?
Yeah, Gonzalez.
Yeah, he was trying to rifle that in there.
Going for the hat trick.
Yeah.
Is that a thing in soccer?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a big deal. Just like in hockey, right? Those 3 goals are hard to get in a game for one guy.
Oh, they really are. They're incredibly
you got to really
hard.
have a good day, a good game to have those. Wait for it to stop bouncing. Good discipline.
Look at that.
That was good. Good ball handling by Zach. He was going to try to rifle it in there, and it was bouncing, and he knew it was going to go up too high. He took his time and settled it and got a better shot off. Good for him.
I'd always keep an older hat in the car in case the third period comes along and it's close to a hat trick, so I don't lose my good hat,
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was
that's for sure.
That really.
That was. Who was that? Escalante. He's been kind of quiet tonight. I mean, he's a phenomenal athlete. Maybe he's a little tired. Maybe he's giving the other boys a chance.
Ooh, good.
Now look at this, and then he does
wasn't offsides. That's good. There's another goal coming in. Oh,
just off.
He was trying to go nice and easy, which is a good idea. Just a little outside.
And of course, that's
good breakaway. That's not offsides. He beat the guy. That's exactly what I was trying to explain earlier, and it did a great job. That AR did a good job on that. I was watching the ball ahead and seeing the play ahead, and sometimes I think, and unfortunately, in some of these high school games, that they're a little quick to call offsides.
Mm-hmm. That's what you're saying. Well, having offsides
Is good. Yeah.
Is good.
Yeah, you need offsides for sure.
But if it gets too structured like that, then the big goons take over.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You want that in between where the talent can shine, but then the cherry picker doesn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at Worry. He just jumps in there somehow. I don't know how he does it sometimes. He's not a real big kid, you know what I mean? He's just docile and ready to roll.
You're talking Rory Vince, number 26?
Yep.
Just a sophomore?
Great kick, Wildcats.
The things he does, you think he's 6'2" and 220. He's trying to do out there. He's got a lot of heart.
See what we got going. Last time we had this, we had an incredible shot.
Good try. I'd rather see a ball like that than going up over the goalpost. And
because something could happen.
Yes, exactly. You get the rebound, you get a deflection, you get lots of different things. Get the ball and play.
But when it's not in play, I mean, that's it. It's done. Mm-hmm. I couldn't agree with you more. Kevin Vince. Boy, I hope we do pick up another sport, another game or two, because I don't want to let these guys go. I'm loving this season so much. The boys' football team has been very popular, and same with this team. This team has been great. Bailey.
Yep. He's hustled all year long. Real consistent player throughout the whole season, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Both my boys have played with them when they were young. What a good run again.
Oh, let's see. Out front. Oh, a little too much.
Good job. That's Colin again there, running like, get it in. Oh, Bailey shot it and just missed it. Darn, that was a good ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Good try.
I like the way the boys are all attacking the net there. Just 20 minutes left here in this contest. Up 4-0 over the Eagles of Ferndale. Dan Swice is going to be our editor. He's also the cameraman up here. Lori Race down on the field.
Trying to stay warm.
Oh, poor girl. I got to go do some interviews with her on the field, too. She doesn't complain, though. She's she's a tough one. We've had some that complain. Not this
Rory, good job. Way to keep your head up, Rory, and look around. There you go.
Oh, Gonzalez again.
Come on, Michael.
Get it in there. That's it.
Oh, he got it in. That was a great goal.
How about that? Michael Gonzalez off the right foot off the side.
Yep, perfect.
Wow. That's 3
That's hard to
goals
stop
for
those,
the senior.
Even for that goalie, those are kind of hard to stop. He was right there, and good shot.
Okay, goal scored by number 17, Michael Gonzalez.
Wow. Come on, dads. I want to see a hat down there. Give it up. We got a bunch of fans.
We got a rowdy crowd down there, don't we?
We do. They're hollering, Michael, Michael. Anyways, folks, if anybody wants a copy of this game or any game within the past couple of years, let us know. We can get it to you just for $10. It'll be in HD.
And it's nice to have something for memory. I did it and for my boys last year and the year before. It's just nice to have.
Yeah, like Gonzalez, he might want to have a copy of his, the time he had 3 goals in one of his last games of his senior year.
Just something to put in them, in the trunk for some memories and pull it out years later and enjoy it. And
that's right. Put your kid on your lap and see, Dad used to play too. He might look a little funny to your kid. Look at those funny looking uniforms, Dad. Here we go. Another shot. This one gets almost through.
Ooh,
and it does.
Hey. Yep.
Are they going to call that? stick comes off of the goalie, and that's why we crashed the net.
Yep, exactly right. You follow through the play, right?
Like, I don't know if he...
Wildcat goal scored by number 15, Brent Bailey.
There you go, Brent Bailey
All
getting
right,
it.
Brent. He's hustled through this year. Good for him.
Well, he's been on defense or a mid, so it's good to see those guys.
Like a winger running back and forth, the way he sets up his, I think he's still playing a 3-5-2.
Is that why he?
Yeah, and then they play on the outside, and they're running back defense and offense. So.
You're right. Oh, no, that's our 6th.
Yeah, I think that's our 6th goal already.
You're right, that's our 6th. 3 by Gonzalez. 1 by Morowski. 1 by Bailey. What was the other one?
Townsend. Six
goals. We had to count them. We're going to have to get a counter next time you guys keep playing this good.
Yeah. 17:40 to go.
Going Eagles.
Okay, who did we say scored that last one? So we got Gonzalez, Morowski, Townsend, Gonzalez, and then again.
I didn't see the last one.
Yeah, we'll get it right here. Bailey. Okay, there we go. 6 goals.
Wildcats, number 20, Oscar Garcia.
We have not seen this many goals this season. I don't even know if we've seen this many goals last season. It's been a while.
Yeah. Actually, the game to Kettering, we played, remember our first round of division, Mitchell had a hat trick on that one. And I think it was 6-0.
Year, wasn't
yeah,
it?
last year.
Yes, it was. Yep, I remember that
Waterford
game.
Kettering. Look at that run. Look at him running. Oh, good. That goalie did a good idea coming out.
That's right. I do remember. That was a great game. Boy, your son was so electrifying out there. What a great player that.
It was a lot of fun last year's team.
Escalante moving it over. Oh, look at the ball movement.
Yep, really good idea. Their heads are up, looking, trying to. All right, come on. At least he stayed with it. Good job. Come and help his teammate out. See that?
Absolutely. Look at the back check there. I love that. And that's your guy, too. That's Rory Vince again. Getting it back to Chiston. Now, I don't want to. I'm not going to jinx our goaltender and say anything about the score. I've done that before.
Good ball through. Oh, man, that was pretty scary. That goalie come out that far at that time.
And that was Dylan Brown.
Oh, good idea.
Changing some players up right now. Got Brent. Let's see who else is in there. I think he's changing up some.
Nathan's in at number 5. He's in there.
You got number 5 in there?
Yeah.
Nathan Vacura? I tell you, Vacura really impressed me last year as a freshman.
Yeah.
Here we go. Corner kick. Escalante.
Ooh.
Oh, Bailey. Chucho talking about how excited he was about his first goal.
Yeah.
He had an opportunity right there.
You got Sam Haller and defense there, number 2. Holding steadfast in the back.
And we got 2 haulers. We got Luke and Sam Haller.
Yep.
One is a junior, one is a sophomore. So they'll be back next year.
Good. Yeah, number 19 is Luke.
Oh, man, look at that.
Good second effort. Colin. Come on, Colin. He's doing good footwork over there. Still got the ball. Oh, no, Ferndale took it away.
Tell you, that first half,
That's
De
gonna
La
be a
Rosa
corner.
looked good. He looked good in last game, too.
Yep.
Corner kick, wild kick.
Now coach is starting to move some players around a little bit.
Yes. Which is good. You got 6-0. Get some of the younger guys in there. Yep, good. That was a good job by the keeper on that one for Ferndale.
Oh, he's at practice.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, you said it earlier. We need to start kicking some shots at that goalie, and sure enough, they started shooting some shots, and they've been going in. Ooh, another corner kick.
Well, our defense has been pretty strong this year, and I have to hand it to Tristan. I mean, he's been cold on a lot of them saves. He won't see the ball for the longest time, and then boom, he's got to come out, make a great save. He's done it all year. Defense has done a good job helping him out too.
Yes.
Exactly.
But he's only done a little bit the first half this game and saved a couple good shots. And
very
he's just
nice
kind of hanging out doing nothing today in the second half.
He's got probably about 3 saves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Out front.
Scary. See that shoulder check like that? That's soccer. You're allowed to do that little.
Trying to protect the ball there. Absolutely. And you can get some collarbone injuries.
Yeah,
this,
doing that. Yeah.
I know they do have a young man on JV that's got a.
Yeah, it was an away game. I showed up and I remember seeing him on the field.
Yeah.
Yep. Collarbone is and then the year before we had another kid that was out on with a collarbone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, soccer and motorcyclists, collarbones. Yep. Yeah. Look at this, Bailey again.
Ooh, good idea. Brent, that was a good idea. Take a shot there. There was nobody really to pass it to. Top of the box. Fire it in.
Boy, I tell them collarbones are they can be so painful. Usually they have to cut the jerseys off. They're that painful.
Yeah.
There's no way of getting those jerseys off because the kid's screaming usually. Nasty injury. And it takes a long time to heal from them too. So.
Yeah, they're usually out the season, right?
Yeah. But the granddaddy of all of them is definitely the ACL.
Yeah.
That's the year. And it's almost never less than a year.
Yeah, never a real total full recovery, right?
No, it's got to be a year.
Yeah,
I've seen I had my son try to come back early, 8 months.
Nope.
It's got to be a year. It's got to be a year. You can play the games all you want, but it's amazing how it's that way.
Christopher Escalante's going out, and you got I think that's Pedro. He's out.
Pedro Botain?
Yep.
Yes.
I always like to watch him dribble the ball.
I think he's good.
He's got some really good foot skills. I don't know. He's just it's so slow motion when he's got it, but he ends up with the ball. I just find it entertaining watching him.
He protects the ball well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he can take his time.
Foot skills that are.
Yeah, I've always liked Pedro's play too. And Oxford still putting the pressure on. Just 10 minutes left here in the contest. It's been all Oxford, 6-0. What do we have? 2 goals in the first half, 4 goals here in the second half. I've had the pleasure of having Jerry Morawski helping me out with the play-by-play here. Thank you, Jerry.
You're welcome. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're going to have to do this again. Jerry has...
Good idea.
Man, look at this. Almost.
Nathan.
That's Dylan Brown. Wow, he's quick, isn't he? I just love seeing these kids get a shot here. Sam Huller in the game. See, who else do you see out there, Jerry?
I was trying to look. I called a couple of them out.
25. Oh, Matthew Wolf in the game, but he's been in the game.
Number 6
on and
out
off.
there?
Yeah,
number
5
6 or number 6?
Yeah, Dylan Brown.
All right,
yeah.
good.
Yep. Good.
Dylan Brown's an 11. He'll be a senior next year. Good job, Brent. Look at that defensive play.
Ball getting through.
Brown.
How about this?
Good job,
out to
Rory.
Wolf. Oh, I'm sorry, Vince. And can he get to it? No.
I think Luke Huller's in now too. Isn't that number 19? It just ran across there, or 14? Hard to see.
We have a Luke Huller. Yeah, could be. You have to tell you a quick story about hockey one time and about taking a rest and coming in with fresh players. We were playing it was during a snowstorm, but we had a hockey game, and it was just back and forth, 1-1, 2-1, back and forth for 2 periods. And one of our kids was stuck in a traffic jam because of the snow, and he came in, and he was just there for the 3rd period. And he was fresh. Wow. And this kid tricked within 3 minutes of that first period. I'm telling you, it really told you how important it is to get that rest.
Yes.
And he come in fresh. He was a great player, but he wasn't that great.
Yeah.
But he was there in the 3rd quarter because he was the freshest guy on the ice. So if you guys ever want to, if you're not as fast as anybody, if you're not as skilled as anybody, there's something else you can do, and that is be better conditioned than everybody.
Exactly.
If you are better conditioned than everybody, you will last longer because when they are out, and if you're on the sideline, you're not playing, you're fresh, hit it, man.
Yep.
They're tired. So never forget that game. I actually thought when I was coaching one time, I actually thought about sitting my stars for 2 periods if I could just hang in there, see what would happen. But I knew the mothers and the dads would just tear me up if I didn't win that game. But I always wanted to do that. Just sit my couple of my studs, a couple periods and pop them in there and see what happened.
How many years did you coach?
Oh, geez. God. With baseball and hockey, probably 10 years at least.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I actually coached varsity track too. So, a lot of different sports. It's all the same, only the game's different.
Yep. Here at Oxford?
No. Travel hockeys and baseballs, and then high school, Clausen High School.
Okay.
Years ago, track.
So the hockey, you had to have coaching.
I forget what we had. We had there's coaching certificates and stuff like that. Yeah.
Accreditations or whatever you have to have.
Yeah. It's not that hard. I mean, anybody can be a hockey coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them were too. Some of them had money, but. We got a young man down. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for the last 5 minutes as we administer this young player.
If you're interested in sponsoring a show for OCTV, please give us a call at 248-628-9658, and we'll air a promotional video for your local business.
All right, we are back, and Colin Bailey, number 9 for the Eagles, will be helped off the field by athletic trainer Andrew McDonald. And the ball will be an Eagle ball.
That's one guy that's really busy around Oxford sports, isn't he?
He's probably one of the most busiest guy in the.
Yeah, that was offsides. Good call. Yeah. That was fortunately he was offside by a stride or two.
He's actually probably the busiest man in the school district. Yeah, he is unbelievable.
And the hours that guy's got to work and be around here is a lot of dedication, I'm sure.
Well, he's here I see him rolling in at 7 in the morning, and he'll still be here at 10 at night. And then I remember when what's his name? The shot putter was State, and he was down in Florida. he was traveling around and going to see him, Connor Bandel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He
That was the goalie back. Yep.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's right. He was a goalie for soccer too. That
kid was amazing in shot put, wasn't he?
Shot and disc. Yeah, he was state champion 2 years in a row. He ended up playing for Florida. He's a Gator.
He is
Had
now.
a scholarship.
Wow,
yeah,
good.
yeah. He's and his sister ended up playing volleyball for Oakland University. Fantastic volleyball player. 32
Some athletes in that house.
32-inch vertical.
Wow.
Can you imagine a girl jumping 32
That high?
inches? Yeah.
Wow. That is amazing.
She was a beast. A beast. Wonderful girl, though, too.
Good people.
Yeah, the Bandels were great people. 4 minutes left here in the contest. Speaking of good people, we got a lot of good people out here on this field. This boys soccer team has been nothing but fun this year. If we've lost the game, it wasn't by much. They've always been in every one this year. This has been one of the finest seasons I've seen in soccer. I say that every year, though.
Yeah, but it's fun. You enjoy it. You know what I mean?
It is. Every year is my favorite year.
Exactly.
And that's
some people say every day they wake up is their favorite day.
Yeah,
right?
that's kind of me. I guess I'm an optimist. But
nothing wrong with that.
Here we go. This is number 14, Pedro Botain.
Good job, Brent. The way to read that play. That was a great defensive play there. Way to go in there and help him, Brent. Good job.
Oh, nice setup. Look at that.
Good pass up in the box.
Nice header from
set
six.
Set it left. Oh, post.
Brown.
He had a bounce there and kind of kicked it wrong there.
Just under 3 minutes here to play. It's going to be a goal kick.
Trying to get it in there. Pedro. Get it, Brett. Oh, good job.
Stay tuned at the end of the game. You're going to get some expert, and I'm talking expert analysis from Jerry Morawski and Mr. Kelso, Ron Kelso, who does the house announcing. Both these guys know the sport very well. I'm going to go down on the field and talk to a few of the players. And so don't go away right after the game. We got 2 minutes left here. We'll have a few more interviews and
Oxford ball. Ooh.
Boy, 6 has really been a thorn in their side. Isn't he doing a good job?
Brown, yeah,
Dylan Brown.
Yeah, he's really tried to do a little sneak play there.
Garcia out there as well.
Wild kick. Last minute of play.
And that'll be out of bounds.
No high kick there.
Yeah,
Sometimes
Botain
the
almost
guys-
got him in the back,
yeah.
didn't he?
Yes. A lot of times those refs will call that.
Yeah, probably so late in the game and no one was hurt. Let's just get this over with, perhaps.
It's probably cold.
Sam Huller kicking up the line. And right now, we are just winding in the last 20 seconds.
Ooh,
Jerry, it's
flick
really
there.
nice that you come out. I appreciate that. This is
No
great.
problem.
We're definitely
Thank you.
going to have to do this again.
Yes,
We'll
I
have to
appreciate
do-
it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like to help out and support the program for sure.
This is a good program. Like I said, these are the nicest boys we've seen in quite a while here. Great team on and off the field.
All right, good job,
All right.
Oxford.
So Oxford wins the game 6-0 over the Eagles of Ferndale. Stay tuned. We're going to have some post-game reports, and we'll be right back.
Well, Mr. Morowski, it was great having you in the booth tonight. I've watched your kids play for what seems to be 10 years. So, but it was great seeing the boys play at this level. They dominate a team like this. Their fast play is just too much for a team like this.
Yes.
But they'll come back, and they've got their work cut out for them Tuesday night. I think we got a lot of rest, and I think the guys that needed to get some rest got it, and I think that'll really help us come Tuesday. So,
so Tuesday is the
first
beginning
game
of the districts. All right, good job.
First game against Rochester Adams. So,
all right, that's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, we'll have our hands full. We know they're going to be good. They're always good. So, it'll be interesting to see the boys play and see if they can pick it up to the level that they've played at. In the past couple games, they've had a couple of easier games, and that sometimes is good for your confidence and your ball control.
Exactly.
But, we had a couple of guys come out that have. Michael Gonzalez came out tonight and scored 3 goals tonight. So
did a good hat trick.
He hasn't had a game like that, I don't think, in his career at Oxford High School. But it was nice to see him come out. He's got such great speed that he just really turned it on. But we were able to rest, Nick and Zach got some rest tonight, and they didn't have to play all out, and that really helps when you're doing that on Thursday, and you got to play again on Tuesday. It comes real fast. So
it's nice to have the seniors play for senior night in the last regular season game. So it was nice to be able to see them and then actually come out with a win, and something they can remember. So it's good.
It is. You've had the experience of having a senior. I've had 2 of them. These games, this tradition that we've had at Oxford to honor the seniors has been going for as long as I can remember.
Yeah, so that's a good idea.
It's awfully nice, and it's a great chance for the parents to be recognized and what they put into it, and all the things that go on behind the scenes. So, and the kids really get a kick out of it. So.
And the parents, we do it to keep them out of trouble and keep them focused, right? Something else to do.
That's it.
For sure. That's all the years of soccer I did is just to keep them out of trouble, keep them busy.
This bunch has been pretty close. They all kind of have each other's back out there. So I think our magic to work our way through the districts is for Nick and Zach to
really connect up top.
If those two can put their stuff together, they're both crafty and quick, and
we need Vince in the Vince brothers back there, passing around and getting going. We need some of those guys on defense. Chucho, number 7, he's got to step it up and don't let anything sneak by him.
And little brother Chris played an awesome game. The last couple nights, he's really stepped up in the midfield and been a leader in the midfield and really possessed the ball well and been a good post guy and gets the ball up. He had some fabulous through balls that were sent in there that
you control the middle of the soccer field, you're usually doing pretty good.
Absolutely.
So these guys make some good runs and pressure Adams now next week, and we'll see how it goes for sure.
Well,
exciting.
I think that's about it for us. Why don't we send it down to Rod for some on-field action, and he's got a couple people to talk to down there. So go ahead with it, Rod.
Gonzalez, awesome! This might be one of your last games of the year.
Yeah, it's a pretty memorable night. I just like to thank my mom and my dad for everything, and all the goals is all for them.
Man, what a special night, huh?
Senior night and 3 goals. Have you ever had a hat trick before?
This is my first one, actually. I've only gotten 2 so far.
Really? Yeah. Awesome. Well, there we go. Michael Gonzalez, hat trick.
Chucho comes with his own fan club. What's up with this?
Yeah, Chucho.
I don't know. You're pretty popular.
I guess.
You really wanted that goal today. I could tell.
Yes, I really wanted that goal.
Not bad. Pretty close.
Thank you.
Was it a great senior year or what?
I think so.
It looks like you guys had a lot of fun.
Oh, I did. We did.
Oh, good. Well, great. Well, thank you, Chucho's fan club.
All right, this is Michael Gonzalez. Mr. Hattrick, this is Zach Townsend. Scored a banger today. Anything you'd like to say, bro?
Just like to say thanks to all the seniors, put in hard work, making all this possible for us lesser classmen to get some goals out here today.
Also, hey, let me get a goal, so I love you.